Yo, I finally get that shit. It came to me all of a sudden in one thought. Two videos amped me to make this video, just so you know. It was a video the brother made with, I don't know who that is, Tree for Life, or something like that. It's hip hop, I don't know. But the Brother Polight was talking about different things, I guess. And he was coming across, you know what I'm saying, about his information about spirituality and money. But first and foremost was a video made by the brother Rich, Underground Railroad, where he had the creator of Money and Violence on it. Real niggas over everything. And a phenomenon, and also a phenomenon that was just fucking my head up, for I just could not understand it. The brothers, you know, like Sonettas and Underground and KTL, and that group of brothers that exist in Brooklyn, in Harlem, on the net, and my head just could not wrap myself around itself. These niggas on the net. You trying to tell me these dudes ain't heard about all of these motherfucking TV shows that's popping up on YouTube? I can tell you for a fact. I've been trying to get people up on the knowledge. I believe, yo, here, check these people out, check these people out, check these people out. Try to give shouts out to Revolutionary Inc. Try to give shouts out to Black News. That's BLAQUE News. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Sonetta. Shout outs to Underground. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Know the Ledge. Shout outs to the IUCPK. Shout outs to the Israel Awakened. Shout outs to the different Moorish shit. I try to get people out. Yo, listen to these brothers. Listen to these brothers. This is how you know niggas are distracted. Because all of the names of the people I saw you, I just presented, I tell people to go check them out. They come back showing me some ghetto shit. I'm like, oh my God, not more ghetto shit. Drugs and hustling. Niggas shooting. Niggas got packs. Niggas got briefcases full of drugs. Niggas got backpacks all over the hood. Like, really? Even if it was just some drugged out shit, niggas got some crazy shit. Like, niggas just come through all day handing niggas packs. Like, here, take that just for the love. But niggas know it wasn't no motherfucking niggas handing out packs for no love. So, I was always confused at how these people never acknowledged or never knew about these different webisodes. You know what I'm saying? Pink houses. You know what I'm saying? All of Brooklyn up in there. You got Philly shit up in there. You got DC in there. You got shit with horrible audio, good story. Shit boring as hell, but look fantastic. You know what I'm saying? Shit is hot and funny, but it's just too unreal. And even some shit, shout out to one of my favorite shits was the 124 shit. And I'm like, how the hell do they have a webisode about 124th Street and it's not, and Sonetta and them cats don't know nothing about it? Or they just not speaking about it. That always puzzled me. But that's a different appetite of the mind. That's why I said when the brother Rich put on the Money and Violence and that brother started spitting, because in that joint they do have Jews. And then when he spoke on his own behalf on the Jews that he tried to implement within that, it was beautiful. So now falling back to the Brother Polight, I see people all the time They come by way of me. You know what I'm saying? The world is not the internet. The internet happens to be one world. There's many worlds. Like the Hebrew Israelite brothers will tell you. The internet is just one world. So, you know what I'm saying? I've always had people come by way of me. Be like, what you think about that Brother Polight? What you think about that Brother Polight? What you think about this? I'm like, I don't represent Polight, you know what I'm saying? And Polight don't represent me. He spits some information that comes from the source. He has his own direction and thoughts. He's new, to be real about it. There's people that's been doing this work very powerful. And they died before Polight was even born. So to all of you people who are always asking about Polight, and even the Sinetta, those are new people on the scene. So they don't represent everybody and everything. They represent a portion. So now, you know, it's real simple. I speak what I speak. And this is what it sits in. This is my, you know what I'm saying, that this is my general thing. You can have allowances for, I can tolerate some of that shit, and I cannot tolerate any of that shit. It's not about what do I think about, this is what I think. So now if that shit sits on him, it's not what do I think about him, this is what I think. So naturally he'll fit in where that shit go, or he won't fit into that. The same way how he thinks about another person, and another person thinks about another person. Because we all on different missions. And I also like to say that, dealing with ancient souls, we have new people who are ancient, meaning they're immature in their knowledge, although they have very mature knowledge. Some of the shit that he says sounds like some immature shit. But he's still going forth like an ancient soul. Secondly, anybody talking against you can have something is nuts. Anyone talking against you having the power to hold down what you're doing, anyone talking against that, it's not about him, it's about the premise of you should have power to do the things that you want to do. Anyone talking about, anyone who speaks about that is bonkers. So now,
what's the matter?
Me, I drop sign. People like to ask me what's up, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. I drop ancient knowledge, deep ancient knowledge, and I let people know, don't base what I'm speaking on me, because I have a different role. I have a different fortitude to do certain things that you may not be able to do. Thus, you can't walk the road that I'm willing to walk, or to unlock the things that I'm getting ready to unlock and present to you. That's where he's fit. He walking down the road, and he's presenting some things that can only be unlocked based on the road that he's walking. Now, as far as any slanderous statements or whatever the case may be, that's for you to make your decision on. You know? I've heard people talk a lot of shit, and then all of a sudden they stopped. So either a nigga got good enough that he can pay niggas off to tell them to take this and be easy, or niggas is full of shit. And if you personally don't know someone, then you personally can't make that decision. You can assess it and say, well, this is what it looks like, and then you can talk that if it walks like a duck, sound like a duck, it's a duck, all that type of shit. But just off of the, you know what I'm saying? I'm just making this statement for two reasons. Now, I told you the 2 videos that amped me to make this video. Now I'm going to tell you the 2 reasons. Because like I said, you know what I'm saying? For anybody who see my shit and they thinking about numbers, you know what I'm saying? I heard one brother speak about Khalid Muhammad is their deity. Peace be with you. That's what it is. And our once living deity has some words to say. Anybody can get a crowd. Any fool can get a crowd. So we're not looking for crowds. Well, I'm not gonna say we. I definitely ain't looking for crowds. We're looking for those who this information can sit within and be the seeds of something that their cause is strong enough to maintain and go forth. So if anyone, you know what I'm saying, thinking about numbers, views, or these type of things, understand, I don't give a damn about any of that. I'm not here for the crowd. I'm here for those who want to know that real shit that they can use for their benefit. Don't look at me. Just listen to the information and use it at your benefit, because you may be able to rock it better than me. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now, you know, and I've been in this for a minute. So the net, when YouTube had friends, I lost a lot of people because I was fucking with friends, not subscribers. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the two videos, the two reasons. Reason one, people who do know me by way of the internet. You asking me questions, what's up with a brother? What do you think about a brother? And I'd be like, what can I say? I don't interact with him personally to be kicking it like that. I can tell you my views on the situation and let you know that, you know what I'm saying, he don't represent this majority. He's one person in the pool. He's one drop of water in the ocean. So now, like they say, that which is presented to you in the background is 10 more that's way harder. So for anybody, you know what I'm saying, just take it as that. If you're looking at him as a shining light, understand, in the background, in the cut, is 10 more that can get way worse or way deeper, off the hook. But you gotta be involved in understanding and reaching out to one another to get that information. Lots of niggas are distracted. They turning information into entertainment and then turning that shit into useless conversation. That would be my only word against. Just trying to get lots of people around. Because lots of people will fall down, just like the brother said. You got a lot of people in the room and you calling them friends. They're not really your friends. So when you got a big crowd of motherfuckers talking and amping shit up, that's just that. When it's time to get real or do something real, or even speak something real, that shit get real thin. So you can cast a wide net and thin that shit out, or you can go fishing for the real ones and have a quality plate, period. It don't matter which road you choose. Neither one is bad. It's just it is what it is. That's for the internet people. Like I tell you, I'm in the real world. You see me in the real world. I'm not making videos from my crib or my bedroom or the shower, some shit like that. That's some shit you do in the beginning if you rock like that. And you shouldn't even be doing that shit in the beginning. You dropping real knowledge, but you in your fucking bedroom. You can't even let the sun shine upon you. Let people see you. And this is no shout out to anybody who's doing that. Because there's tons of people doing that shit. So don't someone get emotional and be like, think I'm talking about you. But that's the first reason, from the people on the internet who reached out to me and be asking me, what do you think about these brothers or these people? Hey, it is what it is. I'm out in the world. So I guess many more people in the world interacting with me than I do on the net. So, secondly, I'm doing this for all the people in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm a New York brother. Half of the people I come in contact with is not from New York. So it's not even me being stuck on some Brooklyn shit or some New York shit. Half of the people that I interact with or have conversations with are not from New York. And New York is an international place. So half of that half, meaning 25% of those out of that half, are not even from the United States. So we're talking about from another place, another country. So when you hear people talk about it's global, it's definitely global. And it's not global because of the internet. It's global because people putting in real work. So that's the two reasons I do this. For the people on the net that's been asking me what's up, and for the people in the real world that's been asking me what's up. Here is the answer to why that nigga be talking whatever he talking about. Don't hate the player, hate the game. If I lost anybody, don't hate the player, hate the game. Anybody who's been doing this for real for a long time, Polight is just another nigga in the room. He is not the god of, oh my god, fantastic information. This is what I said about the video what he did, where he was breaking down spirituality and talking about spirituality means get bread, get money, this is what the church say, and this, that, and the third. Well, before anybody was talking that shit, they was talking against the church. And this is how the church rock. So all he did was decipher. No. He repackaged. He repackaged what niggas was already preaching in the first place. The church is out there to get money. So now he's talking about spirituality and these things he found. Whether he found them or whatever, this is the same shit niggas was talking back in the 90s and in the 80s. About how the church went forth to gain monetary value, to gain assets, to gain a state, so that they can maintain dominion by controlling the land and then hitting people in the head so they can give them the money. You know what I'm saying? Bring the money, bring the money. That's the doctrine of the church. So whatever he said about spirituality means you need to make money. That's just a reverse understanding of what dudes been talking for decades. The church is out to get your pockets. So like I said, if you don't understand Polight, all he said was, don't hate the player, hate the game.